mess with the 54R.
What's up guys, Champ here, bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. I hope you like that intro. A couple specialists you really don't see me use very often in this game. I really only use those when I get the Rogue Blackjack, which I have been using a lot lately because I still got over 8,000 crypto keys that I just don't use because I don't really want any of them DLC weapons. I like the weapons that I like in this game, and I don't think I need any new ones. And speaking of weapons, you guys see I'm using a different weapon that you don't really see me use that often. It's the HVK. I'm going to go over the class setup, of course, in this video like I do in every other video. So what we got here for you today is the Nuketown hardpoint, and we're going to go ahead and get another 100 plus. I told you guys I'm just going to keep dishing out these 100 pluses. And this is going to be a pretty high scoring 100 plus kill gameplay. It's going to be the highest one you've seen in the last 2 weeks, I'd say that. Obviously, you guys all know if you've been following my channel for a while that I do have 139 kills solo gameplay playing probably Nuketown Hardpoint. I forgot if it was Hardpoint or Domination. This is actually Domination. Forgot I just said this was Hardpoint. This is actually a Domination game, and I'm pretty sure the one that I got that was 139 way back in the day was probably on Hardpoint because it's just easier on Hardpoint. But look at that. I just got killed inside by the bombing run. The bombing run is completely ridiculous in this game. If you have it, if you use it, it messes you up and kills yourself. If your teammates use it, it makes your screen all bouncy to the point where you end up shooting and missing your shots on people. And then if the enemy team uses it and you're inside, it still kills you. I can't figure out that thing. I definitely don't use it, and I hope that my teammates aren't using it, and I definitely hope the other team's not using it. But even if they are, it's kind of a high score streak for them to get. If I'm dominating them like I am in this game, they really shouldn't get too many more bombing runs. But you're going to see that I start this game off very slow. The first half I don't do too well. I end up finishing 23 and 13, which for me that's really not that good. It's not really looking like a 100 kill gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and get almost 100 kills in the second half alone. So you're going to see it was basically a 100 kill gameplay in this second half. I'm going to get my streaks a bunch of times. Just going to get a lot of kills using this HVK. And I'm going to go over the class setup for you guys right now. And it's an easy class setup. There's not much to it. I got extended mags on this. I got fast mags, and I got stock. I always got stock on all my assault rifles. You guys can see that I also got the red dot sight on this. You can go with the ELO sight, or if you don't really need it, you can go with no sight on it. But I like to have a sight on the HVK. Look at this. I just tear the enemy team up right here, get my first set of streaks in the game. And that's part of the reason why I end up dominating these guys, because I get this set of streaks real quick into this second half, and we're down by a lot. So this is going to be the start of a nice comeback that we end up making in this game. The perks that I'm running on this gun is just 3 perks. I got fast hands because I always play with fast hands. I got afterburner, and I got tac mask. No flap jacket, so grenades are going to be trouble in this game. I got to watch out for my wraps, got to watch out for any explosives. I do like to usually have flap jacket, but I don't have any room for that. And you'll see the last thing that I have is right here, this RK5, which I'm about to pull out right now and get a kill with real quick before I pick up this guy's VMP. And that RK5 is pretty much for that reason that I just used it for right there. It's just in case I run out of ammo in my HVK, which always happens when you're doing good with the HVK without any type of scavenger on. That gun just runs out of ammo really quickly, even with extended mags on. So I got the RK5 on just so I could pick up a kill if I hadn't picked up a gun yet by then, which I didn't. So now I got this bouncy VMP. For some reason someone put a red dot sight on it. I have no clue why they would do that, but they did it. And I just picked up a roofless right there. So I'm on a really nice streak right here, and I'm about to pick up more score streaks. And I should have just went upstairs right there. I got this bouncy VMP. There's no reason for me to be challenging gunfights right there versus that guy. I was already on like a 17 gun streak. That was just silly, but once you're in the zone, you think you could start killing everybody, and that bouncy VMP was just not having it for me. So that was a bad move, but I got my streaks at least. Didn't get my wraps right there, and the way my streaks are going off in this game, if I was able to get my wraps right there, I mean, there's a couple times in this game where I really could have bumped up the score on them. I think my wraps were probably averaging like 10 kills per time, that every time I got it in this game, so they would have got off. definitely completely would have went off, and I probably would have finished this game with 150. I always say that I want to get 150 because I do. I want to get 150. I'm not gonna lie, that's like a goal of mine. I'm good. It's gonna happen. There's so many times where there's just like one little mistake, and it could have changed everything because it's all about the streaks. You get them streaks, you get big kill games. That's what it's all about. It doesn't really matter what else you're doing as long as you're running the Wraith and the Wraps. Everything else is kind of irrelevant, though my Talon is getting a lot of kills right here. You're going to see that cover fire. It just popped up right there. And sometimes the enemy team is dumb enough not to run the perks that block the Talon from killing them. It's the same perk that actually blocks the Wraith, so if they're not running either of those, then your streaks are going to completely go off. As long as you're being aggressive with that Talon, then you're going to go off on the other team. So I just got my streaks again. I don't know what my teammates were doing back then. They were like literally all just hanging out in the back corner right here where I just spawned in, and the guy runs right in with a Tempest. But of course he ran right in. My whole entire team was hanging out back there. The only reason why I was there is because I was trying to pick up those streaks real quick. Another time where I should have got Wraps, but you know what? Once again, I got the Talon, I got the Wraith. What does it really matter? And I'm getting these streaks easy in this game because my kill streaks are getting so many kills for me, and I was just staying alive. So look at that, Wraith, Wraith, Wraith. Kill streaks going off again. So I definitely wish I got those Wraps, look at those 2 times right there. That would have helped me out a lot. The fact that this game is actually going to last pretty much all the way down to the wire. I mean, it's going to be 200 to 190 plus by the end of this game. That's how close it is. Like, it's a nail biter. We make a nice little comeback here, and you guys are going to see if we make it or break it. I'm not going to tell you just yet. And here we go again. I could have killed that guy through the wall. It just didn't work out. I always die in that doorway, but I died off streaks again right there. The Wraith and the Wraps that time. But like I said, it's streaks on top of streaks. All half. This whole entire half, I was just getting so many sets of streaks here. Anyone that wants to get 100+ kill gameplay, that is the key. You got to get your streaks. The main thing is you have to get your streaks. Got to get your points up as quick as possible without dying, so you can get them streaks as much as possible. Right here, I just died again. I have no clue where that guy jumped down from. They were all just jumping all over the place. The other team was actually playing very hard for the objective, so that's another thing that helped me out here. You see how they're just running in front of me. They're trying to hit that objective. They want to win this game because this game's such a tight game. It's making them really go for B right now. So I get to pick up some pretty easy kills here with the HVK at the perfect range, which is medium range, is the perfect range for this HVK class setup that I got going on right here. But also, like I was saying, if you want to get 100 kill gameplay, you got to get your streaks definitely, but you have to go fast. You have to make sure that you're on the move. You can't just lay back. There's really not much time at all in this whole entire gameplay where you see me relaxing, just hanging out in like a corner where there's no action. I'll hang out. I'll go in a spot. If I feel like the guys are coming towards me, I'll definitely go to a spot. And don't even watch right here. Everybody close your eyes. I completely choke my shots right there. There was just too many of them. That happens to me in this game. When there's too many of them, you aim in. You think you're aiming in on one guy and it auto aims you on someone else, and then you just die. But look at that, 119 kills, 23 deaths, playing Nuketown domination. We did lose, couldn't pull off the clutch comeback, but I hope you guys liked this gameplay, and if you did, definitely make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, definitely subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. I'm going to be pulling out tons of 100+ kill gameplays coming up. Got so many lined up for you guys. Like, I had to choose which one I actually wanted to show you guys right here. I got so many. Lots of high kill gameplays, lots of nuclears, high gun streak gameplays. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.